Okay, the second part of our series with our big toe mobility is going to be focusing on big toe flexion. All right, so our big toe is known to be as the big driver for good force. It's how we go into hip extension on a gait pattern such as walking or running. All right, you need it for lunges, we need it for driving out of the ground on a squat. All right, you want to be able to engage through the ground to get those hips to do their extension pattern, which is how we do work. All right, so if we want to change levels up and down or move forward, we need to be able to use grounding forces through that big toe. Okay, big toe is also really helpful, and it's actually it's required. It's required to maintain decent single leg balance in a foot. Okay, so your big toe is the main stabilizer that keeps that inner arch active. It keeps you grounded, keeps you from rolling out and having the hips turn, and then you lose your balance. Okay. So today we're going to work on that big toe flexion. So that means we're going to go ahead and flex everything up, and we're going to think about using that big toe and pushing it down to the ground and trying to isolate it from the other toes. All right, so start small, start slow. Again, I like to work on getting down and then pausing. Okay, now you may feel a little crampy in the little muscles about the big toe, or sorry, about the toe joints. All right, and that's okay. Go until you feel slight discomfort or just before you get to a pain point, okay? Try to drive it down. It really helps to look at your toe and focus at it, all right? But if you have a mirror and you want to do that as well, you can do that. But we're going to keep trying to keep those toes up. Now, again, it's really important not to let this shin do this compensation. We don't want the knee to move moving. All right, so I want to keep everything vertical and stabilized, and we're going to focus it just the big toe doing its job. The other toe staying up. Thanks, guys. Let's go 5 reps of that to start.